Adding and subtracting fractions with like denominators. This is a very beginning lesson or a lesson for students who actually never got it in the first place. So it takes them back to the very beginning. They're going to be using number chips, which they can move these chips around the screen. It kind of gives them a little boost because it gives them all the possible answers. So it starts out with what a fraction is, the definition of the parts of a fraction, and then they're going to be using bar models, and they're going to be moving these number chips into place. So this is 4 pieces, which means the denominator would be 4. So they just click and hold on a chip and then move it into place. And then number shaded are 3. So that's how they get the fraction of 3/4, 3 out of 4. On this one, again, the denominator would be the total number of pieces. So they move the 7. The number shaded is 4. So it just takes them back to the basics. You're going to do the same thing on the next slide. And then they're shown how we add it with the bar models. So I have 7 total pieces. So if I'm adding 4 of those 7s and 2 of those 7s, I get 6 7s. So that denominator doesn't change because it's still the same number of pieces. So then the students are going to be just adding with like denominators. So that means they're just adding their numerators. So on this first one, 5 plus 2 is 7, and their denominator stays the same. And they're going to be doing that with all of those. And then a few more practice slides. This one has simplifying. So 4 8s plus 2 8s would give you 6 8s. And it's not a simplified fraction, so they're going to have to divide numerator and denominator by the same number, and they're going to get a simplified answer of 3/4. Okay, they're going to do the same thing here. And then they've got a few more to practice. And then on the final slide, they're going to be using the draw line tool. They're going to match the problem to its solution. So they come up here to this line, click on line, gives them a little plus sign so they can put it wherever they want. These blue circles are what they click and hold on in order to move their line. So they can play around with this. They can change the color. They can change the thickness of the line and make it look the way they want. But they're going to connect all of these. Now, all of the completed slides are on here for the teacher. So when you assign it to the students, just come up here to File, make a copy of the entire presentation, and then for the students, just delete all of the completed slides. And then you have a teacher copy and a student copy.